Might need to change the stand because in order to see your guys' comments, I'm gonna have to stand up. It's going to be uncomfortable, so BRB just gonna get a how should I say this? A new stand. We got that cup. Anyway, here is the cup. Now let's just make a change. Oh yeah, much better. There we go. So the plan today is that we're basically just gonna cut the important stuff out, and once we finally get all of the unneeded stuff out, like for example the overdue or however it's called, forgot the name. It's the paper that has remained. I'm gonna be blowing it up with, or no, not blowing it up. I'm gonna use a Hoover or the vacuum cleaner. Cleaner. Yeah, I'm not British. I'm Romanian actually. So, scissors, check. Glue, check. And our blade, check. Now we can finally begin. And before we continue, the reason why I'm planning to make this specific plane, the Qatar FIFA World Cup 2022 livery, is because I want to remake a sort of plane livery that I made. Another 777. Hold on, let me just find its cockpit. Yeah, it kind of got screwed over. This time I'm going to be playing it quite safe by cutting, how should I say this, glue tabs on every single thing. So that way, when I know that something fits, I'm just going to write that down somewhere. Probably, I don't know, or rewatch this thing. Or you know what? No, I say I'm going to use the classic route, as in just do it on, as just add the glue tabs only on the fuselage. Anyway, sorry if you guys aren't able to see anything. Here we have our main goal, and there we go, where we have our first part of the paper craft. Oh, and I just realized I could just cut out the whole parts, or sorry, I could just cut out bloody crikey, the trash up, right? Yeah. There might be two parts. Like the first part is just me cutting stuff, and the second part is just me. Oh crap! I forgot. Force of habit. Oh, moderation. Where the bloody heck is it? Where is it? That piece is important in order to keep a nice, clean environment. Yeah, in order to not go insane. There we go. Found it. In order to not go insane because no one joined, I'm talking to myself. And it just disappeared. At least we have this guy. Just gonna pull it out. Sucked up. Wait, what is it? Yep, I think the new schizophrenia update just dropped. Ugh. I swear to God, if I'm able to find it, then I'm gonna crash out, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely not here. Wait a minute, I think it actually fell on the ground, but... You have to be a bit more gentle. I should probably just... Hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Now, finally, the first part of this paper craft has been eaten. What? I think this thing actually sucked it up without me knowing it. Go Da Vinci on your Mona Lisa. Have you heard about that? It's a very inappropriate song. Oh, yeah, that's just... You know what really makes me happy? That sound. Like, Jesus Christ. Hold on, no, I'm using the Lord's name in vain. Yes, I'm Orthodox. I'm Christian. Probably not say random stuff about me on the internet. Because, you know, hackers and stuff. There we go. I think the reason why no one's joining is because I just don't warn them in advance. Like, just as soon as I say, oh, I'm making a live, I just literally do it. Like, instead of actually, you know, planning it, I just say directly, and sometimes, time zones. And also, I believe it's, it's 7 p.m. here in Romania, so, yay. And I think I just, yep. Wait a minute, I think I found the missing thing. You thought that you'd go unscathed. Well, guess what, punk? You didn't. Cut the paper. Is it just me, or every single time when you take a test, you just have random songs stuck inside of your head? Like today I took a math test, and the only thing that was inside of my head was Aw Shucks. If you don't know the song that goes, I'll watch as you bleed, you know, like that. Not only the original cover, but also a Tito cover. If you don't know who Tito is, basically a Vocaloid character. Yeah. I know I don't watch Vocaloid, I just kind of watched some Aw Shucks video and some videos about regarding the FNF mod, and then it just suddenly appeared. It's actually quite beautiful, and the animation was also beautiful. However, unfortunately, I forgot the name of the person who made it, so yeah. Aw Shucks. Get it? Yeah, see, this is why no one joins my streams, because I'm either lame as hell, or either make terrible dad jokes. Or puns. So far, no paper particles are going anywhere, so we're good. I say I should just fully use the blade. Only for some parts where I already cut with a blade and it's actually necessary, that's when I'll use scissors. Anyway, got the pots. Call me Boeing because I'm about to build a plane. Yeah, have you all heard about that game, Build a Plane? Yeah. I figured it out, man. Don't use scissors because that's how you get particles everywhere. I don't know whether I was not paying attention or actually no one joined, but no one flipping joined. Am I that boring? What the bloody heck? This is quite outrageous. Wait, what if I rage bait people? Like, what if I just say that 9/11 was an inside job? It wasn't. Just to clarify, it wasn't. Oh, hello! Yeah, yep, I think that person just reported me. Half certain. And yep, I got a notification and I just got sued. Oh no, Las Vegas Live, see our first automated live stream. Flight Radar 124, what the bloody heck do you mean by that? Oh no, so thank God it wasn't a report. Because there would go my dream. Yeah, and also, I'm sorry for making that joke that 9/11 is an inside job. I didn't mean to offend anyone. I'm sorry about that. Just in case someone just rewatches the stream, even though they can't speak anymore. So I can respond to them, unless I don't know. Yet, does anyone even rewatch live streams? I mean, just asking. I don't even know people who watch live streams. The only other live streams that I've ever watched was from 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶𝓪𝓼. And it was just only one. Now, if we're talking about premieres, then I've seen a bunch of them. Like, for example, Max, it's from 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶𝓪𝓼, or Armoa. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. But, basically, Max, yeah. I forgot the name of his other twin, I think. Yeah. I haven't rewatched his channel in a while, in a hot minute. But I recommend that you rewatch his channel, as I recommend that you subscribe and watch his channel, as that boy, he's just beautiful. Just, words cannot describe how talented my boy is. So, yeah, please subscribe to him. Anyway, oh, not yet, sorry, I'm used to using glue. Anyway, slurp up time! Bon appetit! Come on. Hold on. Just wait. It's hungry, believe me. Hold on, yep, did not place it well. Have to break it into small parts because unfortunately this guy has a small mouth. There we go. Eat up, old boy. Eat up. Come on, eat up. There we go. Eat up. Bravo. Come on, we got this. And it damn jammed. Hold on. Yep, I think everything got out. It's now inside of the vacuum, or the Hoover, if you're from Great Britain. Now, chat. The wings, or the vertical stabilizers, or the rudder? Tell me, chat. Yep, no one's responding, so I say the wings. Oh god, I hate wing formers, like, genuinely. I hate them with a passion, genuinely. The worst things that have ever come to this planet are wing formers. They take so damn long. Like, genuinely. Who the bloody hell decided to think, yeah, we should do this? I mean, it's quite necessary. But still, there are, like, hold on, let me just cut up because I can't look at it right now. There are over 8 formers! I mean, at least it's less than 10. I've actually cut 10 formers. So imagine the pain with that. And before we continue, we have to take some thick paper. I prefer 170 grams per dimension, I think it. And just add the flap fairings and the landing gear. Anyway, just das Glue. Und ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch auf Duolingo. However, I deleted it because, AI. It's such just sad that companies just use AI for cheaper stuff. It's just so sad. And also, my school actually used AI for some back-to-school photos. I'm not kidding. Things are that bad. Anyway, let's just... On top of that... The reason why I'm doing this right now is because by the time when I'm done with the model, I can just add them. And also, I'm planning to just, make the engines, the wings, the rudder, the horizontal stabilizers, I think, or the elevators, the engines, and the fuselage. Don't forget about that. And then I'm gonna add the flap fairings and landing gear. Also, I'm planning to make, Atom Air. I forgot what flight it was, unfortunately. Out of paper. However, the location will be quite difficult, to be honest. But who knows? Anyway, done with the ASMR. This is 𝓣𝓐𝓐, not a relaxing channel. And if you find trains and planes relaxing, then I'm that. However, I do upload some animations, so I don't know what I'm considered. I guess I'm considered a random uploader. And also, while we are on the topic of uploading Danny's World, I have to talk about that stuff. Back then, a while back, I kind of made a poll where I wanted to, how should I say this, upload Dandy's World content on this channel. However, most of y'all said no, and I think it's still no today. I don't know, I'm gonna check it out. But I kind of hope it's a yes, because I've already made some sprites of them, so yeah. I don't know, should I make a sort of trial? Like, if you guys enjoy how they look and what type of content it is, then yeah. Oh, don't worry, I also agree that the community is just like map tunes, like Jesus Christ, what the bloody hell? I've seen some stuff on that side of the community that I will never unsee. But the only way I can, but the only help that I get is from making plen. And also, at school, I like to bring my paper planes. Wait, hold on. I thought I accidentally placed two papers on top of each other. Anyway, while we're on the topic of plen, at school I have this girl where who I'm friends with, where I also bring my paper planes to school, because if I don't, then I will die of boredom, and I don't have that many 1 in 500 planes. I have gigantic Timu and other planes from other places. I have planes from Timu, Shein, Dubai. I mean, one plane from Dubai from a shop. Yeah, it's Emirates. It's Emirates, or the Airbus A380. The Emirates Airbus A380. I don't know if I actually showed him on his channel. I'm gonna make more videos with other plane characters. He has appeared on this channel, however, only in his animated form, not in his real life form. So yeah. Anyway, oh crap! Let's ignore that ever happened. Anyway, as I was saying, feeding time! Yummy! Bravo! He digested food! Come on, more. Come on, Gilbert. Or, nah, Goober. Come on, Goober. You can do this, Goober. He ingested something big! Bravo, Goober! Everyone, if you're watching this, make sure to type in chat W Goober. W Goober. Come on, you can do this, little boy. I just said. No, you don't stink, Goobert. Just need a cough. Come on, Goobert. You can do this, Goobert. You can do it, Goobert. Come on, Goobert. Yay, Goobert did it. Yay. Bravo, Goobert. And I just got a chill down my spine. And also at school, sorry about my voice crack. Anyway, like I was saying, at school, I think I accidentally summoned a demon. I don't know. Yeah, his name was Charlie. I don't know whether my friend was blowing the pencil or whether Charlie was actually there, but if you don't know what do I mean by I accidentally summoned a demon, well, let me explain. Charlie is basically sort of horror game, which is kind of played by 3am YouTubers, and if you don't know what 3am YouTubers are, well, let me just give you a voice impression of one. Today, we're unboxing this McDonald's Happy Meal at 3 a.m. Be careful not to do this. Like that. And Charlie is basically where you have to kind of make a sort of plus and make yes and no. Like, on each side, like, for example, there's right here a plus. Just write yes here and yes here, too, and no here and no here, and basically just balance two pencils and ask, Charlie, are you here? So, yeah. When I was at school, I don't know whether, someone was blowing or Charlie was actually there, but it moved. Just saying. And it was a Christian school, yeah. So, might have to call a priest. Might have to call the Vatican City. Or the old Pope. Not the American new Pope. I just feel like the old Vatican Pope is just more, reliable, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't build a Bucky in the middle of, the Vatican City. That was a joke, by the way. If you live in the Vatican City, then no offense. Come on, eat, Goobert. Goobert, eat. Eat, Goobert. Come on, Goobert. Eat. Eat, Goobert. Come on. This is your medicine. Hooray! He ate it. And if you didn't, and also that voice crack was intentional. You know, the Misty Island Rescue Thomas voice crack. You're safe, Diesel! Hooray! You know, that one? Yeah. These days, my live streams have been flopping, like, genuinely flopping. Like, for example, take this instinct. No one has joined this live stream in, like, forever. So, yeah. Probably because my setup is just wing formers, and YouTube just thinks that it ain't good. Or there are people joining, however, I'm not paying attention. Note, so I'm in the 5th grade. Why the bloody hell would I say that? I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up until I'm actually from conversation. This is so damn awkward. Oh, and when I just realized, I actually told people what my age is on this channel. I think, like, dozens of times. So I don't know whether if I'm cooked or okay. Hey, how about now? Do you remember how it was like when you didn't die? May none of them be missed. None of them be missed. Oh, and also, I'd like to say something for the record. While I was in English class, instead of learning about, English, we were just reading something, a paragraph inside of our book. Anyway, come on, Gilbert. Come on, Gilbert, you got this. Come on, Gilbert. Bravo. Anyway, as I was saying, we had to read a paragraph about a family of 14 with a kid named Damien being an uncle at 3 months old. I'm not joking. This was inside of a children's, or no, not children's, of a middle school's. Hold on, let me just. Of a middle school's textbook. I'm not joking. Or is it? Yeah, activity book, not workbook. Yeah, call me insane, but that was actually in there. I don't even know if the mother can walk anymore. And also, it's in Western Australia. So, I'd like to be informed whether the mother can actually, walk. Because if she can, then I'm going to be surprised. Because either her dog is extremely smooth and not rough at all, or she's just Iron Man. I'm just getting it. Yay, Gilbert is eating! No, I haven't showed my boy Thomas on this channel for like a long time, so. Bet. Alright, your debut is over. But Jesus Christ, it's actually quite clean in here. Do you remember? Can't wait to get to the assembly part because the cutting is honestly kind of the boring part of paper crafts. Also, guys, you know why Little Model Airport is called Little Model Airport? It's because they make 1-500 planes, which are little. Ha ha ha! Yeah, that was the best joke that you're gonna get from me. Deal with it. Anyway. Oh, and also, can I just rant about something? Hot take. I think this is a hot take. I absolutely freaking hate small YouTubers. Hold on, let me finish. Yes, I know that sounds insane, but let me finish. And also, hello, dear viewer. What do I mean by I hate small creators? I mean small creators that are just like, oh, I work so hard, but yet no one just appreciates my work. Like, please shut up and try again. Like, stop crying. Stop it. Stop it. You stop. Like, I know, it's upsetting. I know. I can confirm because the average views that I pull after a popular video is just horrible. Like, these weeks have been rough on me. Like, for example, my most popular video was 200 views. So just keep trying. Please stop crying about it and actually do something. It ain't that deep. Please. Anyway, thank you for hearing me rant. Also, public transport is horrifyingly underrated and way more better than private transport. And also, trains and planes are better than cars. You can't change my mind. I'm not a car guy. I've never in my life been a car guy. I've only once in my life tried and kind of been a car guy. However, I'm more of a plane guy and 100% a train guy. So yeah, if there are any car guys watching my videos, then sorry, I'm just not a fan of cars. I prefer trains. And no, high railers, which are basically cars but trains in a way. Like, they have car-shaped bodies, but they have wheels of trains. But still. Anyway, that went by very quick. And in 31 minutes! Man. Anyway, hold on, let me just get hydrated. Stay hydrated, kids. And another hot take. Temu is hands down better than 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶𝓪𝓼. Let me explain why. You see this? Wait, hold on. Let me just create a highlight. All right. Oh crap. Anyway, as I was saying, Temu is better than 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶. The reason? Does 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶 have an ATR 72? No. Last time I checked, they didn't. Yeah, and the best part is the blades can spin. And yeah, I know it has a classic 4 wheels 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶 type, but still, have you ever seen 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶 make an ATR 72? This is FedEx ATR 72. Yeah, I don't think so. So, Temu could theoretically overpass 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶. Here's another plane, but this time made by Wheelies, which isn't made in China. Hold on, there's something there. Yep, there we go. Which basically has inaccurate wheels. However, even on the last plane, it doesn't have inaccurate, but it does also have inaccurate views. Basically, what I'm saying, that Temu could theoretically overtake 𝓣𝓱𝓸𝓶. So yeah, that's a scary word. That's a scary world. And also, I'd like to face reveal real quick. Hello. Yep, so next time you're watching a goofy, cringy video, just remember that I was the one that made it. Which kind of fits my personality. And also, my class is still on 6-7. Meanwhile, I'm still on 69. 69. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Also, if you don't know what 69 means, then we need more people like you. It's basically man and woman and... Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. They're basically doing something sus. And that's how I met your mother. Yeah, I should really start thinking more before I speak. Yeah. So, what do you brothers think about my technique? Alright, let's just give our potato chip more food. Or Goobert. Come on, Goobert, eat well. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Eat, Goobert. You're gonna die of hunger, Goobert. Eat, Goobert. You're gonna die. Eat, Goobert. Oh, he's choking. He's choking. Come on. Feed it through. Feed it through. You have to eat, Goobert. Eat. Just eat. You got this. Come on, mate. You got it. Goobert did it! He digested food! Hooray! He finally ate something nutritious! Might give Goobert some googly eyes, to be honest. And a name tag saying, oh, my name is Goobert. How did I get the name Goobert? From SML, of course. You know, the person who tried to kill Jeffy, however, accidentally shot himself. Dang it, I forgot to add a sort of, how should I say this? Glue tab right here, so that way it's more three-dimensional. But hang on. There we go. It's to make the tail more three-dimensional, you know what I'm saying? This is the only time, probably today, that I'm gonna use this glue. Bet you guys are gonna see it. I prefer to use Silly Peach. If you don't know what Silly Peach is, it's basically sort of hot glue gun, except it's not hot, as in it's the same glue that you use in a hot glue gun. Hold on, it ain't squirting. Come on, squirt out! Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts. From Joe. Anyway. Crud! Accidentally cut through the glue tab. Okay, YouTube, you're starting to piss me off. Where the bloody hell are them couch viewers? All I have to do is just cut out the engines, and then we can finally start gluing, or I can finally start gluing, because yeah, I'm gonna glue all by myself, and I'm gonna post a community tab post of how it turned out. And also, Tuesday, I'm gonna have a birthday live stream of basically me unboxing, presents. Also, some of them are gonna be from Temu Aviamoose. I think it's Aviamoose. Some of them probably aren't from Aviamoose, but still. Timo is actually, hear me out. Timo is actually a nice model airplane shop. They have the DC-10, I think, the MD-11, as in Darren copies. I'm not joking. And also, Thomas the Tank Engine music is just horrifying. Like, for example, Duncan gets spooked. Jesus Christ, every single time I hear that. Just some spoofs. It just scares me down my spine. Anyway, honestly, I might continue cutting alone, to be honest. As this seems kind of weird, just cutting. Anyway, we have nothing else here. So now we can finally just crumple that up and just place it next to me. And I say that's going to be enough for today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.